Woodward is a critical leader in aerospace. This means if you've ever flown on an airplane, you've almost certainly flown on locally made parts made right here in Rockford. And the fact that you landed safely means Woodward did their job right. Safety is our #1 priority. So, what do we actually make at Woodward? We make the products and systems that control the engines. In fact, we control the airplane's jet fuel, which is very important to the airplane. Did you know every 2 seconds of every single day, a Woodward-controlled airplane takes off? Let's take a look at what Woodward does.
Originally, I wanted to be in teaching, and in high school, I couldn't really decide what I wanted to teach or what grade level, and one of my teachers really challenged me on, you like science, you like math, why not stay in the STEM field and do more with that as a career first? And if you aren't necessarily into the corporate world, you can always be a teacher afterwards. So that really changed my mindset there and drove me to further my interest in math and science. My name is Alyssa Zarbach, and I am an operations engineer at Woodward. I went into college. I went away to college at a 4-year university and graduated in 5. So it did take me a little bit longer. I went from one engineering program to another, trying to figure out which one I really wanted to be in, and that took a little bit longer in classes, but then found that continuous improvement in industrial engineering is where I wanted to be. And an operations engineer does a lot with working on the manufacturing floor. In my case, I am working on continuous improvement opportunities of where we're either reducing cycle time of a process or increasing the quality so that we see less defects that come out of the process. Or even stuff as working with ergonomics, where we're trying to help our operators become safer, and if it's a repeatable process that might put strain on them, we try to make it less intense for them, making it an overall safer environment as well. I start relatively early in the morning, anywhere 7:30, drive in, check my emails right away when I get in. Normally there's a couple, but then I pretty much am either at my computer doing data analysis or I'm out on the floor working directly with operators. It's a really good 50-50 mix of hands-on and computer work, so anything from data to actually collaborating with either the project team or operators in general. If you like to do the same thing every day, this is not the career for you. It's different every single day, and you're working with different people and you're collaborating, and if that's something that interests you, then really look into it. But be prepared for math and science and critical thinking, but if you like a challenge and you like variety in your days, this is a good position. My degree is in industrial technology management with a minor in industrial control systems. It takes so much of what I actually learned in college and applies it directly to what I'm doing every day. Like what I learned in my classes is out there every single day, and the people, the collaboration, it's wonderful.